What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. As you guys can probably already tell by the thumbnail and title, I'm going to pick up my 22 Can-Am XRC Turbo RR. So I ordered this 2 days after they did the reveal from a buddy of my dad who owns a dealership about 5 hours north of us up in the UP. If you didn't know, I'm from Michigan. As you can see, it's like raining, snow, fall here in Michigan. I ordered it 2 days after the reveal. After they revealed the 22 lineup, they put my order in. Ended up getting picked up right away, and it finally showed up. So they are way up in the UP. I'm here in the Lower Peninsula, smack dab in the middle of the Lower Peninsula. And the manager, he's going to meet us in Gaylord, so it's about a 2-hour drive for us. We're gonna go up there and meet him, so I don't have to drive all the way up to the UP. And yeah, so let's not waste any more time. I gotta go meet up with my dad. He is gonna drive up there. We're gonna just kind of cruise up there, pick this thing up so I don't have to go by myself. And yeah, we'll bring the X3 back. So yeah, let's go.
The next day.
As you've seen in the last clip, I'm pretty sure we left off with Marshall, the manager up to Renzi Power Sports, which is who I bought the X3 through. He was pulling in. He met us about halfway, so I didn't have to drive 5 hours, which I appreciate a lot. They took care of me, but I'm pretty sure that last clip is when he was pulling in. It's pretty much been raining here in Michigan like non-stop since I picked this thing up. So I mean, the roads are all muddy. I took it for a spin and it just got covered in mud. So I just got done spraying it off. As you can see, there's a pile of mud on the ground. But yeah, this is my 22 Can-Am X3 XRC Turbo RR. This is, I mean, the XRC, so it comes with 32-inch tires, 15-inch beadlock wheels, winch, front pre-runner bumper as they call it, stock, aluminum roof, lower doors, the little skid panels. And then, as you guys probably all know, for 22, bumped up to 200 horsepower. So yeah, I figured I'd get a couple shots, quick walk around of it. As you can see, I did put the bent metal windshield in with the vents. The wiper, I did order the wiper kit with it, the powered wiper kit. Then we're on back order. So once they get them in, they're gonna ship it out to me. This thing was super easy to install. Literally popped out these Cleco clips, or whatever you call these things. I know they call them Cleco clips when you're holding on like wide body fender flares and stuff. But you twist them, pop them out, take the roof off, and then there's just 4 Velcro straps, one here, one over there, and 2 up top that hold the windshield on. Super easy to put on, slides right down underneath the plastics here. Would recommend so far. I mean, I got it out on some very bumpy like washboard trails yesterday, and it didn't break, so I think it's gonna hold up all right. Pretty much that was the torture test for it. I had a couple other things added for 22, which, let me press the button to turn it on. It says performance key. 22s, they only ship with 1 key now. Eco mode is what I ran it in for the 50-mile braking period. As you can see, I'm at 141 miles now once this thing stops. So I got it set on engine temp here on the right, belt temp here on the left. I don't know why you would run it on anything else, but belt temp monitor, new for 22, as well as the P drive primary. They changed the primary up. They took out some stuff that was on their snowmobiles. You guys probably heard all about that. Other than that, there were some other changes, like they added more bolt points for the back end here. They stiffened up all the things in the hubs and then double sheared the front end. As you can see up here, just so you guys know that this is a 22. Another thing they did was made the whole frame, roll cage, everything's about 30% stiffer, is what they claim. So yeah, I mean, we took it out, we ripped it. I did my 50-mile break-in period on my belt. I was not super generous with it, but I also wasn't just running it wide open. So after that, I mean, we went up, we put about 100 miles on it yesterday. So yeah, I mean, no issues at all so far. As you can see, I will have a video up of me installing this. Will probably be the next video I install. This thing was super easy to install. I got it off Amazon. It literally came with the hardware. You screwed in up top, you held it where you wanted it, drilled in, and then just push these little pins in, and then you got little Phillips head plastic screws that kind of go in and expand it to hold the windshield in. This thing's legit though for how cheap it is. As you can see, it's still pretty dirty. It is snowing and raining here in Michigan, but yeah, so far only complaints about the X3 since I've been pretty much a Polaris guy riding Razors. I had 2 Razors, if you guys didn't follow already and you just came across the channel. The X3 is a lot harder to get in and out of. If you don't want to move the steering wheel and the seating position, it's more of a sport car. But when you're in it, it definitely feels way more like a sport car. I feel like it's a lot easier to drive. Doesn't feel as much like you're sitting at a 90 in the Razors, and you're kind of tucked down in there. But only other complaint that I really have, which really isn't a complaint, is the color. I wish they'd had a different color for 22 that kind of changed it up from 21. All the pictures I seen, it looked more orange, it looked more red. It's an in-between. I mean, it looks kind of orange here on camera. It looks kind of orange to the eye. But I wish they had a different color for the 22 since they changed so much other stuff on it. But what are you gonna do about it? Oh, one thing I did notice when he dropped it off, on the pictures, these look like they're black. It's more like a gunmetal gray, which I'm stoked about. I think I like that a lot more. If I knew that, maybe I would have went with dark gray on the windshield, but I don't think the black looks too bad. As you can see, I got the vents paint matched to the magma red color there. But yeah, if you guys came across this video and you liked it, make sure to smash that thumbs up button. Like, comment, subscribe. If you guys have any comments, drop them down below. I'll do my best to answer them. I already have a bunch of other parts I'm gonna be putting on this thing. Like I said, I got a video coming up for the rear window install, so there'll be a bunch more coming. And then we're rolling into winter, so there might not be a ton of riding videos, but we're definitely gonna go out. We're gonna hit the power lines in the snow. I've never done that on a side-by-side. I'll probably book up to St. Helen, since we're only half hour, 45 minutes south of there. But there'll be some riding videos to come, and like I said, a bunch of parts are gonna be going on this thing, get me ready for springtime and next summer. So yeah, if you guys like this video, like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, I'm out.